Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in this life and the next. Welcome back to the Nerd's Tarot Reading, and this is your host, The Nerd. We are once again doing our weekly tarot reading for you guys out there, and going right into it. Tonight we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and lastly, the Three of Swords. This week's tarot card reading is taking a different direction from last week, starting with the Queen of Pentacles, which says that this card reading is specifically for everybody out there, you guys out there who have been focusing a lot of your time and energy on your work, on your finances, and your practical things in life, what you need to get today, earn money so you can live day to day. You've been putting a lot of effort into your works, and things are now good, they're improving. You are no longer in a bad financial situation. And while that part of your life is good, certain other parts feel lacking. And that's where we come into the Page of Cups, which says that you've been, at present, you've been focusing so much on your work that your relationships or your social and emotional part of your life, which involve other people, have been neglected. This could be your friends, your social group, or your family, or your general loved ones in that regard. You have been focused so much on your work that you now feel lonely. This is, you feel closed off, isolated, that you have no one in your life because you have focused so much of your time and effort into your work, into your finances, that you have neglected the other people in your life. And now you are slowly noticing that you have suffered for that. That's where the advice from the Three of Swords come in. While it's not easy, the Three of Cards says that you have focused so much of your time on yourself and your practical things and your responsibilities that you have neglected your emotional needs, and your heart has been closed off. The best way to fix this is to open yourself up to new relationships, not necessarily romantic. It can be any kind of relationship, from friendships, new social scenes. Just open your heart up to new people and experiences, or better yet, find a way to reconnect with your loved ones, your friends, your family. Opening up your heart is never easy because you risk getting hurt. But if you want to fill that void of loneliness, that this is the best way to do it. Reconnect or find new connections. Being isolated in your life is never a good thing. You can be alone, you can find happiness in that, but there's a difference between being lonely and being isolated. And being isolated or isolating yourself is never a healthy thing. And that was this week's tarot card reading. This is a focus on the emotional side, and I hope for you guys out there, this card reading helps. This has been your host, The Nerd, and good night.